Well, good morning, guys. It's July 8th. It's Wednesday. It's 9:05 in the morning. Uh, about 35 minutes after market uh open. Well, let's see. This morning we had a few stocks. It was a really slow morning, if I'm being honest. Most of the people that I talked to while I'm trading, they everybody was like, "Oh yeah, there's nothing to trade." They just call it a day early today. But earlier about 6:30, 7 o'clock, I was watching VTAK. So VTAK is a let me open the little summary here, but it's a company. It's a U.S. based company. It's on the healthcare equipment and supplies industry, based out of Fort Mill, South Carolina. But earlier on the day, it was making it was on the cent, so it was around. Let's see, earlier it was around 84 cents, 70 cents. That's when I kind of took a look at it and I was like, hey man, I really, like the setup of this stock. It has kind of potential, same as Lucy. We saw Lucy making moves from 60 to 70 cents a share to all the way to $1.20, $1.30. And we saw the same today with BTAG. BTAG went from 70 cents to now it's went up a whole dollar. It is sitting at $1.74. I was able to trade it, earlier. I traded during pre-market hours, and I traded during market hours too. My most profit was during market hours. We ended up, clocking in. It was almost a red day again, but ended up, becoming a green day, thankfully. Um, but it's really stock that it had news. It had pretty good news. Something about I think it was a merger, or if I'm not mistaken, something about a merger or something like that. But yeah, it was just definitely the stock that made my day today, made my morning. Um, but just overall, I mean, it's the only stock that's going 135% up for the day. 70% change for pre-market. Uh, but it's 100% up on the day. So that's actually great. The other stock that I was watching was Lucy, Luzy, and Lucy um ended up making the high earlier, like around 8 o'clock, you know, 7:30. It was playing around the 150s to the 170s. It didn't like it had top and tails at 165. So it kind of didn't want it to break up, that trend on 165. Didn't want it to break up past that. But I kind of ignored it a little bit. I took a few trades on it. I took a few losses, so I kind of I left I left on the sidelines, and but ended up going from 157 around 7:53 a.m. to the highest of the day at 175. But as you can tell during market hours, it kind of flushed all the way back and it's now sitting on the 150s. So glad I didn't keep trading it. So, I probably would have been negative for the day if I would have kept trading Lucy. But no, we took the big trade um on BTAG and ended up working out for us today, thankfully. But besides that, guys, that's pretty much it. It was a pretty good day. Really slow, to be honest. I don't know. I think somebody mentioned today on the chat that the people that I trade with, um they mentioned that it might be slow due to the FIFA World Cup. So you know I didn't think about it, but it's true. I mean, a lot of people, instead of putting money on the market, they probably trading, doing bets, for soccer bets or football bets. Well, um, and I didn't think about that. That's probably why the market is so slow this week, and it was kind of slow last week too. So, you know. hopefully we see some changes after the World Cup and see what happens. But we got tomorrow, Thursday, and we got Friday, um, next two trading days. So hopefully, like I said, I don't have much hopes on Fridays. Usually, I Friday is honestly kind of like the day that a lot of people fumble and ended up being a red day, including myself. But we got tomorrow. So tomorrow, if we get another stock like VTAK, I definitely will trade it. But hopefully we see a lot of more movement during pre-market hours tomorrow, and we get more stocks to trade. Besides, some penny stocks. Like I usually my range is between dollar to $5. Nothing. I mean, sometimes I go 10, but I try not to go past $10 on per share on a stock on a security. So, mean that's it, guys. That's it for today. Like I said, thank you again for watching, and I'm glad it's a green day today, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.